Come on, volume on. There you go. At a doggy daycare, they charge $2.50 per hour. You have your pooch down. You also have a $6 check-in fee. Use that information to answer the question below. How much will it cost to have your dog down at doggy daycare for 9 hours? And then if you're charged $50 at the end of the day, how long was your dog down at doggy daycare? Let's go ahead and talk about these. So I'm going to grab this, snip this guy out right here. Let's see here. Copy that. Copy that. Hello. Where's my bar? Where's the bar thing? Hello, bar. There it is. Kind of, maybe. Um, it's supposed to be. It's just well, it's supposed to be there with like the PDF annotator and all the stuff that I use, but it's not there. So I guess I'm gonna have to just maybe if I hit this button a bunch. There we go. I can find it. Huzzah! Okay, there we are. Bam. Okay. So, number one, how much will it cost to have your dog down there for 9 hours? Let's see here. Penny, how much would it cost to have your dog down there for 9 hours? $28.50. How many of us got for number one, $28.50? Excellent. How did you get that, Penny? Yeah, very good. Because if you think about how you would do this, you could do 9 times the number of hours plus 6 is going to be equal to the number of dollars you have to spend, right? Something like that. And you could do this, and you could do this for quite a lot, right? Like you could do 9 times. Oh wait, what am I doing? You're right. Thank you, Tice. Mr. Petersen. Tut 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 tut. There we go. Clearly, someone's ready for the weekend, and it's me. All right, let's see here. That's supposed to be 2.5H. My apologies. $2.50 times H plus 6. Very good, Tice. Well, good eyes there, sir. $2.50 plus times H plus 6 is equal to the number of dollars. My apologies. How many of us at least thought of that equation a little bit? Like we just had it kind of floating around in our head. That's good. That's what I like to see. Now let's look at this next one, guys. Let's see here. That's going to come from Crew. If you went and picked up your dog and they said that'll be $50, how long did you think you had your dog down there for? I'm glad we're talking then. What could I do to 50 to find out how long our dog was down at doggy daycare? What's the first thing you could do to it? By? So you divide it by $2.50, which is that is that 20? Is that really 20? It is. Oh yeah, of course it is. I got it. I know why. Very good. Now what about the 6? What can I do with that? Add it, so 26. So 26 hours. I'm not so sure. Let's see. If we have $2.50 times 26 plus 6, let's find out. Hang on a second. You know what? I do not know why that's not working. That is weird. Will someone punch that in their calculator? Because clearly my computer's not interested in helping me out today. What's $2.50 times 26 plus 6? What was it? 71. So that is too high. So something went wrong there, and I wonder what it was. So I noticed here, Crew, that you divided by 250. What made you decide to divide by 250? That's okay. I love that because division was the correct thing to do for sure. But here's what I noticed. Up here, we had a times and a plus. Down here, we had a divide and a plus. What do you guys think I might be able to do that will make that fit a little bit better? Does someone have some ideas about something I could change? Yeah, what do you think, Liam? Maybe we should make that subtraction. Since we did the opposite of multiply, we should divide. Or sorry, we should subtract. And that is, I believe, oh dear. Is it 65? That's still not quite right. Huh. Let's see what we can find out. Let's see here. Are there some ideas about what we could do? Or how about this? When I say teach, I want you to say, okay, talk to each other. What did Crew do differently than you guys did? And let's see here. Oh, no, I see what you got to do. You know what I got to do? I was doing that in the wrong spot. Is that should have been 20 minus 6, which is 14. I don't know. Maybe that'll work. $2.50 times 14 plus 6 is $2.50 times 14 Is that 41? Yeah, it's still not enough. So what went wrong? What went wrong here? What did you do differently, and why do you think that matters? Teach, teach. Yes, Luke. Oh, okay. No, that's okay. That's okay. No worries. Whoop. Could be. My calculator's not working. See, I can't get into the bar here. That's so weird. I can't get that. Okay. Can I get you back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Shh. Skylar, I saw you had your hand up. Skylar, can you tell me what you got for this answer? 17.6 hours. And how did you get that? And that's 44. And that's 17.6. Let's see if that works. What is $2.50 times 17.6 plus $6? Will you guys jam that in and see if it really gets us 50? Does it really get us 50? Beautiful. So here's what I want to say. What gives? When Crew did this, he divided and subtracted. And when Skylar did this, she also divided and subtracted. So why did Skylar's one work and why did Crew's not? Like, what was different about that? Teach! Okay. Can I get you guys back up here in 5, 4, what's that? 3? 17.6. 2, 1. Shh. Melissa, what was different about the way that Skylar did it and the way that Crew did it? The orders were different. And I'm glad that that happened because the order matters. That's what I'm trying to get at. And you know what I loved? I love this conversation that I heard at Table B because there was someone at Table B who was like, yeah, it's like PEMDAS. And someone's like, wait a minute. No, it's not. Right? So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this. It is the 47th day of school. You know, 47 is the unofficial favorite number of Pomona College, and their graduates put the number everywhere they're able to. Like, for example, one of the graduates of Pomona's college it was a writer on Star Trek The Next Generation. So if ever you watch an episode of the Star Trek The Next Generation, look for the number 42 because it more than likely will be in there. 47, excuse me, 47. I was thinking of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. World Food Day is what today is. Yay. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't. All righty, let's see here. Luke, what is our first essential question today? Hey, guys, let's turn our voices off and listen. Yeah, how is solving a two-step equation like going on an awkward date? Our Jeopardy this week, famous Ben's. Mr. Petersen, Mr. McGowan, and Mr. Doherty went up this mountain in Ogden last Friday. Maybe you've seen it before in every Paramount Pictures movie. You know when you watch a movie, like a Paramount Pictures movie, there's a picture of a mountain and they put the stars over it, unless you're watching Sonic, in which case they put the rings over it. You know what I'm talking about? Did you guys know that mountain's in Utah? Yeah, it's in Ogden. And Mr. Doherty, Mr. McGowan, and myself went up it last Friday. Anyone know what it's called? It's not Ben Rest. Benverst? No, that's funny though. Benverst. It's Ben Lomond. Ben Lomond. And does anyone know that things that rhyme with hark? What kind of bird could that be? A lark. Very good. A lark. Very good, Annie. Okay. Can I get you guys back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Got a pencil? Today I wanted to talk to you about two-step equations. So we're going to use opposites and balance to show how Skylar solved that doggy daycare problem. Because we had an equation that looked like this. 2.5h plus 6 is equal to 50. That's what Skylar just did. What was the first thing that Skylar did to solve that? Ada, what was the first thing that Skylar did to solve that? She did. And so if I was going to show that using opposites and balance, I would take 6 away from here and 6 away from here. That was the first thing she did. Good. Now that's a one-step equation. Tell me, what was the second thing that Skylar did? Yeah, she divided both sides by 2.5. And that got h equals 17.6, I believe. So that's solving that two-step equation. And I have a question for you guys. Why do you guys think I brought up Table B's conversation about the order of operations? Because I thought it was really cool that someone noticed that the order of operations is indeed playing a part in this, but for some reason, I'm not so sure that PEMDAS is the right thing to say. When I say teach, I want you guys to say, okay, what did you guys notice about the way that Skylar solved this and its relationship with PEMDAS? Give it a shot, and here we go. Teach! Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Can I get you guys back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Sounds like you guys are doing awesome. I really appreciate the work that you guys are putting in. I think you guys do deserve a point. I think that was a new one there. Henry, what did you notice about this? What is this relationship with the order of operations? It is the reverse order of operations. In fact, we're going to write that down. Got a pencil? We solve equations in the reverse order of operations. AKA sad map. Sad map. Yeah, a dude named Mep is sad. Probably about his name. All right. Now that might seem weird, but if you think about it, it makes sense. We're at that time of year, guys. If you walk outside and you're like, gosh, why are my feet so cold? And you look down, you realize you have bare feet. So you go back inside and you gather all the necessary materials, and you want to go ahead and fix that. What is step one to fixing the fact that you have bare feet by raise of hand? What's step one, Tice?
Put on your shoes.
Oh, gross, without socks? What is going to be step one? What is going to be step one, Ada? Well, we're already inside and we got all the materials. To put on your socks. Step two is to put on your shoes, Tice. And I'm wearing the wrong shoes for this today, but most of us have a step three. What would step three be? To tie your shoes. Now, I don't know about you, but somewhere around fifth period every day, my feet start screaming. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like your feet are like, boss, get these shoes off of me. And you're like, no, not in front of everybody, feet. Just give me a minute. And when you get home, maybe you're like me, you can't wait to get bare feet. You can't wait to have bare feet. Okay, what is step one from going where you are now to bare feet by raise of hand? What is step one? What is step one, Tice?
If you're strong, just pull your shoes off.
Nope, not strong enough. Not strong enough. Taos, untie your shoes. What's step two? What's step two? Skylar, what was step two? And then what is step three? Yeah, Liam, take off your socks. Shh, shh, shh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Can I get you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? The point is, guys, when we do something, we do it in a certain order. And when you undo something, you have to do it in the reverse order. And that's the way that equations work as well. When we do something, you multiply first and then you add 6. And I think that's where crew, you could tell that the order of operations had something to do with this. You just didn't realize we needed to reverse it. And then when we undo something, which is what solving an equation is, we have to go in reverse. Which brings us to our essential question. Got a pencil? Let's do this equation. 5x minus 7 equals negative 13. 5x minus 7 equals negative 13. If I'm going to do this in the reverse order of operations, Addie, what do I have to get rid of first? The 5 or the 7? Addie D. The reverse order of operations. So do I have to get rid of the subtraction or the multiplication first? Yeah, I've got to get rid of the subtraction. What's the opposite of subtraction? So I'm going to add 7 here, and I'm going to add 7 here. Is that negative 5? Is negative 13 plus 7 negative 5? Yeah. So 5x equals negative 5. And that's a one-step equation, Addie. What can I do to solve that? What can I do to solve that one-step equation? Yep, divide both sides by 5. And you should get x equals negative 1.
I think it's negative 6.
Is it negative? Is that negative 6?
Oh, yeah.
Whoops. My apologies. And does that make it negative 1.2? There we go. Perfect. Now, guys, if you're having trouble remembering that, well, you know what? I can't tell this story in 3 minutes. So I will tell you the dating story on Monday. Well, I'm going to have to tell you the dating story on Monday. So go home, think about this. There is no self-assessment. On Monday, we'll go over this again, and we'll have a big practice day, and we'll make sure we're feeling really good about this. Oh, wait, how do I turn off my, oh, no.